All right. This is December 25th. Yes, it's probably about 35, 40 degrees out here. I dress like this all year long. I guess the North Pole kind of ruined me a little bit there, but just wanted to make sure I wished everybody a Merry Christmas from 337 Sawmill. I'm out here working in the yard, trying to get some things organized, straightened out, lined up, whatever you want to call it. Found me a truck. One of my neighbors had one. Made me a good deal. Of course, it needs a drive shaft. Well, I found a drive shaft in Blacksburg. While I was talking to the man that got the drive shaft in Blacksburg, he needs some lumber, so I got a sawmill. He said, guess what we getting ready to do? We're going to finish this year out on a good note. I'm going to finish cutting Jimmy's stuff. It'll be ready to deliver. Whether he wants it this year or next year, that's up to him. He's the one got to pay for it. But anyway, I'm trying to straighten out the saw yard so that I can get this lumber cut to get the parts for my new truck that I'm getting ready to get on the road. Got to say thank you to JT and his wife. Of course, Randall and his wife both, because Randall pointed it out that JT had the truck for sale, told me what the problem was, and then I talked to JT about it a little bit. Tim, a friend of mine over here at Legion Motors, told me that the drive shaft is really, really hard to find. And after about 4 or 5 days hunting for it, me and 2 other mechanics, Tim told me where he knows where there's one at. He's $250, but this guy in Blacksburg is going to do me a better deal trading out wood for the drive shaft and a couple other little parts, you know, like mirrors need to be replaced on this truck. Hopefully he's got the mirrors for this truck. But yeah, that's one of the benefits of having a sawmill. If people need lumber, of course I can't tell them I'm selling them structural lumber because it has not been inspected and has not been graded. But I can sell them sawmill lumber to do what they want to do. If they're building an agricultural building, that's one thing. If they're building something for somebody to live in or something like that, then they have to have structural lumber. That's between them and York County or Cherokee County or wherever they happen to be, you know. So all I'm doing is providing rough cut lumber. I do have a planer, I can plane it, but I'm getting ready to get finished here so I can get back to work. I'm wanting to get this saw yard straightened out today. That way, hopefully tomorrow I can go get that drive shaft, and then I can be back on the road, you know, sometime before the end of the year, because this has been a very, very rough year. Getting laid off, trying to get the sawmill started, or sawmill business started. Haven't really advertised it, but you know, word of mouth is getting out there, and with me talking to people and trying to find things and mentioning that I got the sawmill, you know, I have managed to find a little bit of things that can change stuff. Not getting rich, not trying to get rich. I would like to get comfortable, you know, have 3-4 months worth of mortgage in the bank, bills caught up, nothing past due. That way I can, you know, take a day of downtime here and there, you know. After all, this is Christmas and I'm out here working because I'm trying to make sure I can provide for my family. But y'all have a Merry Christmas. I'm going to get back to work. And I will be making more videos. And I try not to mention people by their complete names because if I don't have their permission, you know, then they could, I guess, attack me. I haven't done all that research yet, but everything seems to be going better. I shall talk to y'all later on.